you feeling good?
It was fun. It's always tough doing a festival because you're rushed.
Always is super fast.
And Guar was right before us, and they had to move a lot of stuff, so we kind of had to rush our stuff.
Yeah.
But looking out at all the fans and watching everyone sing lyrics back is so beautiful.
Awesome.
That it was an amazing experience.
Awesome.
So, yeah.
First, one of conversation about the 90s.
Okay.
Okay. Tell me the beginning of the band and the relationship with a super special scene with the emo world was totally different than today.
Yes. The scene back then, it was more of like, do I get closer?
Yeah.
Okay, so the scene back then, it was more of like a indie, and then the word emo sort of became like a mall punk thing.
Yeah.
Which was...
Avril Lavigne.
Yeah. Right?
Not Fugazi.
No. Fugazi. Like,
Fugazi is another...
It was like, it turned into like Fall Out Boy.
Yeah,
Fall Out Boy. Which was more mall punk.
Yeah.
And I think like what emo started out as was more... I mean, sort of, not so much, Fugazi was more of that punk kind of thing, but also, Mineral or...
Texas is a reason.
Yeah, Slint. Slint would be
but it's more rock.
Yeah, no.
It's different.
It's different. So it's like, you got all these things that lead up to it, and I've never been able to put my finger on it, of what it is, really. It's always been tough for me to say, that's emo. I don't know.
So, you have a contract of background.
Yeah.
Record.
Right.
What about this in the 90s? What's your first label?
First label?
Or no?
Or no?
It's a question.
No. Okay, wait. What is it? Vagrant Records.
Sorry.
Vagrant. Okay, Vagrant. Like those bands that were coming out then, at the time?
Because your first album was released
on Vagrant? Yeah, so we had Designing on Vagrant, and then they put out Your Majesty, and that was around the time when they were doing like Alkaline Trio, Dashboard,
Professional.
Saves the Day.
It's really cool.
Hot Rod Circuit, Koufax, and Get Up Kids. So those were...
It's a cool scene and moment for the States music, because it was like a teenage music, but good music with the punk and hardcore necessary element. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they all had they all worked together, but they all had different elements. Exactly.
Yeah.
Where it's like, Alkaline Trio is more that kind of like pop, punk, rock.
Yeah.
And then Dashboard was kind of more acoustic, like singing, and
Save the Day is really cool. It's hardcore.
Totally. And then we were kind of like in between all of that, where we were somewhat stoner rock and somewhat keyboard rock.
Yeah. I understand.
Yeah.
What is the meaning of the band? The name of the band?
Where does it come from?
Yeah, I know the meaning, but...
Well, we were originally called The Broadcast, and then there was a band called that, and Adrienne was sitting at her mom's house one day and looked up and saw a plate and it said the Anniversary, and she was like, how about the Anniversary? And it was like, as simple as that.
Awesome. Tell me about your secret projects for the next year.
Okay. That's they're so secret, I almost don't know what they are yet. Okay.
I am a secret keeper.
This is what, and it's on film, so it is a secret. No one will see it.
No one, please.
No, I'm just joking. So here's the deal. We did these 10 shows. The first show's in 13 years. And we are going to reevaluate everything at the After Tomorrow show. And we have been talking about putting out a new record. So if that happens, that would be really fun. It might not, but we want to continue to tour next year as well and do the West Coast.
And what about the creative process? Because in the 90s, it was all the kids having fun, having a good time, hanging out, But now, we are adults. And we have another, different way to look at life. I don't know.
Responsibilities.
Yes.
So everyone, we all have different responsibilities. All of us have children now. All of us have different jobs. So as far as the creative process, the benefit from now that we did not have back then is internet, where it's like, you know, I'm able to, Adrienne lives in San Francisco, so I'm able to write a part of the song and send it to her instead of go to her house, you know. So that's a cool thing to have. So I think it would kind of, if we wrote a new record, it would kind of be based around writing parts, sending them over the internet, and just back and forth.
Awesome. What is your favorite band now and 1998?
1998, well, Guns N' Roses were around in 98, so I'll take Guns N' Roses in 98. Now, I like this band Enforcer.
Enforcer, what is that?
They're from Sweden. They're kind of early Metallica, early Iron Maiden. I like a band called The Mean Jeans. They're kind of a pop punk band. There's a lot of good bands right now. It's hard to say.
What is the difference? This is seen with the 90s in the States. The way that they works, for example.
As far as
super different.
It's very different. I don't know. It's so tough to pinpoint because I mean, like I was obviously around then in the 90s, and I'm around now.
Yeah.
And so I look at both, and I could be like grumpy old man, where I'm like, well, yeah, $3 is too much for a show, whatever.
Yeah.
You know, but it's not. It's like I find like the way people experience shows is different.
Yeah.
How do you experience a show? You know, it's like, and if experiencing a show means videotaping it on your phone the whole time, have fun. You know, for me, it's living in the moment and watching it. So.
About the next presidential elections.
Yeah.
What is your opinion?
Hillary Clinton, 100%.
Yeah.
Hillary Clinton, no doubt about it. I don't. No, there's no. And she may not be the most. Anytime any political person is not great. There's no, you know, but to have.
But Trump is the worst.
Is the worst. The worst thing ever.
Yeah. I know.
So I will definitely be voting for Hillary Clinton, 100%.
What do you prefer? Vegan or Mexican food?
What was the first one?
Vegan or Mexican food?
Mexican food. Dude, thank you so much, brother. I appreciate it. We done? Oh yeah.
Please reading Ruta Rock.
Thank you.
Please.
Yeah.
Please reading Ruta Rock from Chile and Celadores.
Yes.
Please.
Peace out. Peace forever.
Thanks.
Look,
Thank you guys. Thank you.
I also have a